Hello my friends, I'm John Silva. In this tutorial I'm gonna show you how you can use the corner tool in order to make the corners of any vector shape rounded, alright? It's gonna be very important for you if you are starting on Affinity Designer. If it's your first time here, leave the like, subscribe, and let's get started. I'd like to show you a real project about vector illustration. So if you want to become artist and want to create illustrations or even graphic design, logo designs, this will be a very awesome tool for you. Look at this. I have here this project that I made. I will tell you when you're gonna use a lot the corner tool. As you can see here in this object, I have the drawing, I have the shapes, and then I have the coloring, okay? But let's step back to the vector stage, which is the stage that you're gonna focus only to create shapes, the forms, everything that is related to geometry. And what's gonna be important, it is that you will start to recognize where you want to apply the rounded areas. Here, as you can see, if you want to use the corner tool, first of all, you need to go in this tool here that's called corner tool. Once you select this tool, Affinity will ask you at least to select the shape that you want to apply this tool. Here I've selected this shape right here, and as you can notice, I have here these sharp corners. To use this tool is very simple, it's very easy. Select the node that you want to make rounded. Let's say that you want to do this as rounded. Click here and drag inside. If you drag inside, it's gonna make it more rounded. If you go more outside, it's gonna make it sharp. Here on top you have the radius in pixel, as you see. Okay, you can change from here. Also, you can change the type of the corner. For now it is rounded, but I can make this in concave like that. I can make this in straight or cut out like this. Okay, very good. And the one that I use a lot, it is the rounded one, but of course it's gonna depend about the shape that you are creating. Just to give you this example, let's say that you are creating a card or even a door. Let's say you are creating a door. I'll duplicate this and resize by holding Ctrl and Alt. And when you're creating vectors, of course everything will depend about the information that you want to add. For example, here it could be a frame, it could be a door, it can be anything that you want. And that's why I love to use this tool, which is called the corner tool, because I can, for example, make this to be like that. And here, using the corner tool, I can make this to be a frame. I can, change here the sides, as you see. And you can, for example, create a card based in these shapes. It can be a window as well. For example, here I'll duplicate this, and then I'll make this straight, resize, duplicate, and rotate. Then I will get what? A window. So you can go as well with different shapes, like here I have this square. Just to let you know that by standard on the primary shapes like rectangle tool, you have here the radius. Okay, you have here the way to apply the corner. However, I prefer much more to use the corner tool because I feel like it's more comfortable and easy to achieve. So here, as you see, I can make this as well a bit rounded like that. I can duplicate, resize, and create any kind of shape that I want. I can even create this as a mobile phone app icon, let's say here. And of course, you need to control if you want the corners. Okay, here we have the corners, so you can change the corners. This is very useful, guys. I need to tell you, 100% useful for icons, geometry, and logo designs. All right, and then I need to show you this because in case that you face a problem in your project. Look at this. We have here these shapes. All right, for example, if I go here, which is called bake appearance, if I go here, Affinity will convert the corner to be a pure vector. What I mean when I say pure vector, it means that if you convert the shape to pure vector, you cannot edit this anymore like the corner tool. Basically, is going to convert this to free path, as you see right here. You need to make very sure about use the bake appearance, which is this option right here, because this convert vectorized way. So if I click here, it's going now bake appearance is going to convert this as shape. I need to tell you this because in case that you are using Adobe Illustrator later after Affinity or send it to your client, perhaps it's not a good idea to leave the project in Affinity settings in these terms of using the corner tool. So make sure to bake the appearance in case that you want to convert this to pure vector. It's important to let you know about this in case that you are trying, to send your file to our client and then you have some kind of problems. But yeah, that's it. And another, use of it is a project like this that I did. So I use a lot of corner tool in order to soften even more the shapes to make this kind of look All right, so if you don't know my work, you can visit my website, to know even more. And if you want to get my courses, I will leave the link out here on the description below. Well, I hope that this lesson answer you a lot of questions regarding the use of Corner tool, and I hope that you enjoy, and leave the like, right? Because this helped me to bring even more tutorials like this that I go direct to the point and you learn here with me for free. Well, that's it. I'll leave here the links in case that you want to learn more with me, and then you can watch the next video that is gonna be available to you right here this side. Well, thank you and bye bye. Take care.